All right, this is another CLNS Media Patriots Roundtable. We got a little bonus episode with some news that came on Monday. Josh Gordon suspended from the NFL indefinitely per Adam Schefter. Here's the tweet. NFL has suspended Josh Gordon indefinitely, currently on the Seattle Seahawks, for violating the league's policies on performance substances and substances of abuse. So, Josh Gordon suspended again. It's tough. It's tough being a Patriots fan knowing that this is what happened because there was so much anger built up, but it makes sense now. There was so much anger built up with Patriots fans because Tom Brady not having a lot of weapons. People were saying, why get rid of Josh Gordon? At least if he's not producing the way you want him to, at least he has a relationship, a rapport with Tom Brady. Maybe I'm going to assume that the Patriots knew this at this point. I'm assuming that Bill Belichick had this information.
Right.
And this is why they let the team let Josh Gordon go.
Or suspicious of something.
Or they were suspicious. There were reports, there were rumors that he was late to meetings, not answering his phone, whatever. Right. I'm gonna assume the Patriots had this, but I mean, Marv, just from like a personal perspective, I feel bad for the guy. Like the guy has demons that he cannot shake. This is his 5th suspension, Marv.
Yeah.
5th.
And clearly, and it sucks. Like you said, this is so sad. And clearly he's improving somehow. You know, he's starting to seem like he's lasting a little bit, but this is a bad one. You go through something like this. This is mental illness and addiction. Addiction is a battle, and he's fallen, and sometimes he does fall, and he gets caught. And I don't want to hear about him in football and nothing like that. I don't care about anything about him in athletics. I just want the man to be better. I want him to get well. I pray for his well-being, that he gets whatever he needs. I don't know what it is, but whatever he needs, I hope he can find that and, you know, find happiness with and continue to move on with his life. Because it's sad, man. It's sad to see a man who's been fighting, who seems to be loved everywhere he goes, you know, well respected.
He seemed like he was in such a good place earlier this year when he was with the Patriots.
Yeah, she sure did. And, you know, following him on social media, he says he just looks like a really nice guy, and you root for someone like that. So it's unfortunate to hear that once again he's failed. And this failure sounds like it's something heavy, man.
Yeah.
They said substance enhancing and substance of abuse. They combined it. So it looked like he really tumbled big time. So I think his football career is over. I'm just hoping that, you know, he can get well. I'm not tolerating anybody calling this guy a bum, anybody, you know, trying to damage his name for a battle that he's going through. This is real. This is what happens in life. You know, a lot of families are going through this, and Josh Gordon is just another case, and we should treat it as such.
All right, real quick, guys. Football and basketball seasons are in full swing. Get into the game with our exclusive sports betting partners, betonline.ag. Sign up today to receive your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit to start betting college or pro ball. Every spread, every total, every winner or loser, straight bet, parlay, or teaser way. Through the entire season, you guys can even bet on wild prop bets. Who's going to be the NFL MVP? Get the fastest to market odds, updates, and payouts with our new sportsbook partners, betonline.ag. Head over to BetOnline today on your mobile device to join and use promo code CLNS50 to receive your 50% welcome bonus. BetOnline.ag, your online sportsbook experts. All right, so once the Patriots let him go, do you think that the Seahawks had any inclination why the Patriots might have done that? Because it shocked a lot of people. It shocked everybody. You bring in Mohamed Sanu, and then you immediately let go of Josh Gordon. There was a lot of talk when they brought in Sanu. Everybody was like, great, you've got Sanu now, and you've got Josh Gordon. And then almost simultaneously, Josh Gordon's gone. Do you think the Seahawks had any inclination?
They had to have been suspicious. The New England Patriots, you know, a team of high regard, had let's go Josh Gordon. So obviously I feel like the Seahawks did their due diligence. You know, they made sure he could pass his physical. They obviously had to have tested him prior to make sure he was clean. They interviewed him, of course, and everything must have seemed like it was okay. So they brought him in. But obviously, knowing his past, I know the Seahawks, they were suspicious. I'm guess Seahawks look like they have a great program over there too. I'm guessing they were gonna provide him any type of help that he needed.
It seemed like the best second landing spot
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Gordon.
Seahawks from the outside looking in, they look like they have a great organization as well. So I know that Josh Gordon was going to be well taken care of outside of football if he needed any type of help or resources of that nature. So I'm saying, Nick, that they did their due diligence when bringing Josh Gordon in, and they found that he would last throughout the season.
It's just, I brought up the early persona Josh Gordon really put on for the media. He looked, again, like he was healthy. He looked like he was in the right state of mind. He was smiling. He was more articulate, really, than he was last year and the year before. He was much more just last year, right? Just last year. He was much more articulate. He seemed like he was in the right frame of mind. It looked like he was healthy and the Patriots program was working, but you battle addiction, and it's something that's just gonna. It's tough. Some people think you can just break it. You can't just break it, and clearly Josh Gordon is the prime example. Now, as far as the NFL goes, I don't see him getting another chance. I don't see the NFL letting him back in. If he does get clean again and wants to come back into the league, the NFL is going to look at this and be like, Josh, this was time number 5. This was their 5th try. Suspended indefinitely. I don't see him getting another shot. I really don't.
And another thing is, Nick, even if the NFL were to allow him to come back to the league, from what he's displayed this year talent-wise, and from all of the suspensions that you say, are teams going to give him a shot to even play for his different team? It's now he's not any younger anymore. He's had all of these mishaps with the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks. I don't know if teams are going to be running after him anymore, even if he were to be allowed into this league.
Yeah, you're right, because that's actually something I didn't even think about, because when the Patriots picked him up, it still looked like he was that Josh Gordon that you knew from a few years ago.
Right.
He didn't really put on a display of being that guy anymore this year when he was with the Patriots. I mean, he made a spectacular catch on Sunday that everybody saw on Twitter. But he hasn't looked like that guy who would be that the team would be like, okay, we can hope that he's going to be okay through this process. Let's bring him in. It doesn't look like he's that guy anymore.
Yeah, I mean, you look last night I was ranting on the Patriots postgame show. What the hell happened to Josh Gordon? Why he's not on this team? And know what pissed me off is Mohamed Sanu dropped that 4th down pass. You go on Twitter and all of a sudden you see Josh Gordon.
Yeah, it was immediately
right simultaneously. Sanu drops a pass, and then you go on Twitter and you see Josh Gordon leaping for a 58-yard catch. So it was like, damn, why is he not on this team? But obviously, Patriots, once again, that's what's going to be the word. Oh, Bill Belichick saw something ahead and he avoided it. So, at this point, it doesn't really matter. You just pray for this man's well-being.
I had this guy from he's a sports editor at the Eagle Tribune. He retweeted my tweet from yesterday about Josh Gordon. And now I've just got all these people in my mentions just tagging old takes exposed, just being real. They're bullying me online.
They're being mean.
They're being mean. Tweets not age well, suspended again. Old takes exposed.
Let me give this the old-fashioned retweet.
It hasn't been great. All right, guys, that was another CLNS Media Patriots Roundtable. Nick Quaglia, Marv Ezhan.
Oh, one thing, Nick. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I got to say happy holidays, man. I won't be seeing you no more. Patriots Roundtable family and you, happy holidays, happy New Year's. I'll be back for the playoffs.
Yeah, we're going to be without Marv for a little while. I'm going to assume some rotating guests. Just could be me and Mike. Maybe we're going to see the return of Brianna for a little bit, maybe for the entire time. Who knows? But, yeah, Marv, going to be missed. Back for the playoffs. We'll see.
I'm going to miss you guys, but I'll be back. Patriots need to handle business, though, so I don't miss a playoff game. They need to win these 2 games so they have the bye week, so I'm good. I didn't really miss nothing.
It could be a totally new team. We could be talking about an offense that just seems elite again. Jacoby Myers could be the next big stud of this team.
That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping to go back to the motherland and spread some nice good juju on the Patriots, and they switch things up here.
All right, CLNS Media Patriots Roundtable. Nick Quaglia, Marv Ezhan. I don't know what's going to be going on with the Patriots post-game show now. Maybe just Mike Molyneux, but catch the CLNS Media Patriots post-game show after every single Patriots game. Again, Nick Quaglia, Marv Ezhan. Guys, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you next time.